Hey folks, it's Ty Root and Eric Tay here.
What's up?
To discuss World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it's been almost 10 years now, huh?
Yes, we're at what, 3 days away from the 10-year mark as the recording of this video begins.
I think it's 2 days. But
2 days? Oh, is it 2 days? Okay,
I think you
fine.
said the 23rd. You're the one that told me the 23rd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so real quick, off the top, what is new? Like, if
Okay.
I just signed up back onto it.
Sure.
I just signed up on. I started playing 2 days ago. So what can I get?
Well, let me focus more and tell you about the event that's going to give you a bunch of stuff that's kind of more or less for free, and kind of won't hopefully take you or anyone else too much time to get or achieve.
Yeah.
First and foremost, if you're playing the game and you're subbed right now, you get the Molten Corgi.
The Molten Corgi.
Yes.
This is like a pet, right?
Yes, this is
Okay.
a companion that runs along with you. It has different mannerisms. The funniest one, of course, for me, is it does this little kind of like butt scoot on the ground.
Does it leave like a fire trail?
Yes, it leaves
That's
a
amazing.
molten fire trail that the corgi then decides to kind of double back and investigate and sniff it.
So he's like a true molten dog. He's like he sniffs his own excrement essentially.
I guess so.
And that's for everyone that's online currently, correct?
Yes, that is correct. And the event, just so people know, I believe it started today, which is the 21st. And ends January 6th. So I'm sure if you kind of sub within that time frame, I'm sure you'll
find
get
it.
it.
You'll get
I'm
the
not
molten.
100% sure, but I would assume that would be the case.
So the Molten Corgi can be yours. Sign up now, and you have till the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, folks.
January
okay,
6th,
so speaking of Molten Corgi, what's up with the Molten Core?
So Molten Core is back in some capacity. It's a part of the event. You can do it in the Looking for Raid tool. It's still a 40-man raid. So you basically go into the dungeon finder, so to speak. You go to raid. Actually, it's the raid finder. You go in there. You select your role in the raid: DPS, healer, or tank. You queue there, and then it drops you into a 40-man raid, and you do Molten Core. There's the 9 bosses, the trash, everything. And surprisingly, when I did it last night, the trash is actually harder than the bosses.
Interesting.
Yeah. So basically, make sure you listen to whoever's leading the raid. Generally, someone likes to take charge and kind of tells everyone, hey, you should do this, or you should do that, or don't do this and don't do that. My experience was a little slower than I would have liked it to be, because there's just people that I think maybe played later, didn't play Molten Core, so they just thought that, oh, I can do this. But like I said, the trash has some things that it does that stuff doesn't do now, and so it's kind of hard.
I mean, leading a 40-man team into anything is difficult. I don't care if it's in WoW or if it's like in real life.
But yeah, if you finish Molten Core, there's 2 things you're guaranteed to get for sure. One of them is the Core Hound mount, which is massive. You've seen it.
Now
It's
that's that 2-headed beast that you're on.
Yep.
And that's just aesthetic, right?
Yep, aesthetic. It's a mount. It does what every other mount does, except it's a huge Core Hound. It looks really cool. The other one is actually affects you in the game. It's an epic helm that you get. It's from the original MC raid. It's a fiery crown. Yeah. It is a 640 eye level item that you can use right away. It'll help you because most of the stuff that you're getting right now isn't eye level 640. So that's a nice thing to get. Each class has its own kind of helm that caters to their class. Yeah. And so yeah, definitely do it for that reason. And then there's also 2 things that you can maybe get. It's just a chance drop kind of thing. One of them is another kind of companion. It's a fiery guy that's has armor. He looks pretty cool. And then the other thing is this kind of enchant or imbuing of your weapon that makes it fiery. So it's like Flame of Ragnaros. Yeah. Aesthetics again.
It's amazing how much easier people have it now in Molten Core than when I first played this game back in 2004, where getting a 40-man group together was a bigger challenge by far. They didn't have Looking for Raid back then.
No, they did not.
No.
It was a nightmare. And there's one more big final thing. They brought back kind of a classic style PvP battleground. Yeah. It's Terran Mill versus the South Shore. It's pretty much a 40 versus 40 Alliance Horde battleground. I don't know if I was playing it wrong, but I tried it once today, and it lasts an hour. It has an hour timer.
Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you with your epic mount going on there and doing your two-headed bulldog you got there.
And it's you're supposed to get to a 10,000 score. Okay. But my team only got to about 1,500, which is absurd for about an hour. That was basically just a lot of honor farming. Basically, we kill them, camp their graveyard, just keep killing them.
And that's how you get points.
And that's how you get points.
So what made you stop at 1,000?
Because the timer ran out.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how long it took. So I'm not sure if...
Is there another way to get points?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if we did something wrong where we're supposed to be doing something else objectively, but if you look at the map, it's kind of just like, well, there's these 2 points, and I guess there's these kind of side points, but nobody ever deviated. I think everyone wanted just to fight each other. That's kind of just how it is, Alliance Horde. They want to represent their clans and whatnot, so there's just a lot of 40 vs 40. At the first time I actually started to fight and we kind of grouped up together, my computer couldn't even handle it. It was just like there's 80 people doing a bunch of stuff and my computer just went...
Frame rate just goes, exactly. It's gone, it's over.
And I just died and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, that's interesting. I think for all you folks that are considering playing the new Warcraft, World of Warcraft expansion, you have until Tuesday, January 6th to get your free Molten Corgi.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Yeah. Can I sell my Corgi?
I don't think so.
Damn.
People have been selling mounts though.
Of course they are. Of course. All right. Well, thanks, Eric, for the update on Worlds of Draenor, and maybe you and me can go and cause some damage with our Molten Corgis.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see mine eat its own excrement because that's what I'm most excited for.